Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Garden a Day with Maidenbrook Gardens, where we explore the world one garden at a time. Today is September 3rd. Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden in Richmond, Virginia includes an 82-acre garden with a separate 80-acre nature reserve. The garden was founded in 1984 after several decades of thought and planning. A gift of a 73-acre farm and $100,000 from Richmond philanthropist Grace Arentz in 1926 eventually led to the founding of the Botanical Garden. Grace Arentz was the niece of Lewis Ginter, a Richmond businessman and real estate developer. Ginter Park, also in Richmond, was named for him, and he was responsible for the construction of the Jefferson Hotel in downtown Richmond. When he died in 1897, he was considered one of the wealthiest men in the South. Grace Arentz was the daughter of Lewis Ginter's sister. She started a free library and a tuition-free school. She also financed the construction of 3 churches and the first subsidized housing in Richmond. She also established a convalescent home for sick children. Later, as other facilities were built to meet the community's needs, Arentz transformed that home into her own home and garden, naming it Blomendal, meaning Valley of Flowers. This estate would become the Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden. When Arentz died in 1926, she bequeathed the estate to the city of Richmond in order to establish a botanical garden in her uncle's name. However, she also gave lifetime rights to the estate to her partner, Mary Garland Smith. Smith died in 1968, and the estate became the responsibility of Richmond's Department of Parks and Recreation. The city made several attempts to establish the Botanical Garden, but it wasn't until 1984 that they were successful. It took 3 years from that point to ready the garden for the public. Today, the garden includes 5,700 unique taxa of plants on 82 acres, 15 unique gardens, 11 major buildings, and a separate 80-acre Lewis Ginter Nature Reserve. The conservatory at the garden is an 11,000-square-foot glasshouse, which is home to the garden's semi-tropical and tropical plants from around the world. Outside, there are gardens dedicated to roses and native plants, a children's garden, a woodland walk, a Victorian-style garden named for Grace Arentz, a wetland garden, and an Asian garden. The garden hosts learning opportunities for adults, including certificate programs, symposia, and seminars. For children, they offer summer camps and opportunities for scouts to earn garden-related badges. For the social butterflies out there, the garden hosts Flowers After 5, a music series in the garden that runs through October on Thursday evenings. And they, of course, offer seasonal and themed garden tours. There's a garden shop on site for all your gardening needs, as well as a garden cafe if you're feeling peckish after a day strolling in the garden. The garden is open daily from 9 to 5. They are closed on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. Well, that's about it for today's garden visit. Join me here tomorrow to find out where we're going next. As a reminder, you can subscribe, like, or follow this podcast at any of the podcast listening places. You can subscribe to our mailing list by visiting our website at gardinaday.com and clicking on the subscribe button. You can also find us on Pinterest, and you can support us by buying a book through our storefront on Bookshop. Links are provided in the show notes for this episode. Thank you for listening today and every day. If all goes well, I'll be right back here tomorrow. See you then.